This is video number 7 of Jason Little's ESI review. That's the email startup incubator that I purchased from learn.com. Once again, this is a 40,000 foot overview for my benefit and for me to get used to talking on screen. Yes, obviously I don't care how the end product looks at the moment because my hair is a wreck. I'm not shaven, and there you have it. Anyways, so let's get going. So YouTube search engine optimization best practices. Search engine optimization is also known as SEO. Number 1 is volume. Number 2, title. Make sure that's catchy. Make sure that you use keywords that rank and at least 5 words long, including the keywords. Number 3, the thumbnail. I have not got very good at the thumbnails just yet, but I really haven't tried either. Once again, the majority of this work is to get me used to being in front of a camera and also for me to show consistency on YouTube. And also to better understand the material. Number 4, the description. Very important. Number 5, transcription. And this is provided by YouTube, so speak clearly. I've noticed that some of mine have them, some of them don't. Add tags and have a call to action. Tell people to subscribe. If you noticed, I started doing that too. And if you've noticed, that also means that you've watched the videos, which, good for you. Surprising to me. Anyways, forums can also generate traffic. Forums such as Reddit. If you go that route, make sure that the subreddit has at least 5,000 subscribers and several recent active threads. The last thing you want to do is spend time on something that has absolutely no traction. Read the rules in the FAQs. Read as many threads as possible prior to posting because you want to kind of go with the flow of the group. You don't want to be like that outlier. Give thoughtful responses. You can build authority that allows you to occasionally drop a link or self-promote, but don't be spammy. So those Redditors apparently jump on that like, I don't know, a kangaroo jumping on the ground. You can use it. Doesn't work. Anyways, content syndication. You must distribute over multiple platforms daily. You know, the cool thing is that, you know, once I gain traction, I plan on doing live feeds on Facebook groups and then taking those live feeds and then posting them on YouTube. So that's going to be how I gain traction there. Get your content to be published by a third-party site, but this does take time. To work towards syndication, you can guest post on relevant websites, and you can Google your niche plus write for us. Number 2, identify potential syndication partners. Google quote, republished with permission, end quote, in URL your niche, end quote. Mention your credentials and publications you've written for, and you must include relative canonical in the post to reference the original content, or REL equals canonical in the post to reference the original content. Build an ongoing relationship and self-syndicate. Drawbacks of syndication. You can outrank your own content. You give up marketing opportunities and you're missing out on links at times. All right, so let's talk about traffic data. There's important traffic data that you have to pay attention to. Number 1, cost per click. Number 2, cost per mil. Number 3, click-through rate. Number 4, cost per acquisition. Number 5, cost per lead. Number 6, at cost value. Number 7, conversion rate. Number 8, value trends. And number 9, earnings per click. Number 1, cost per click. That is abbreviated as CPC. And that's how much you pay for someone to click on your ad. Your goal is less than $1 a click. Number 2, cost per mil. That's abbreviated as CPM, and that's a cost per 1,000 impressions. The lower, the better. Number 3, click-through rate. That's abbreviated CTR. That's the percentage of people who click on your ad. And that's the number of clicks divided by the number of impressions times 100. So your goal is 2 to 3%. Cost per acquisition. That's abbreviated CPA. And that's cost to acquire a customer. And the goal is the lower, the better. Number 5, cost per lead, CPL. That's the cost to generate the lead. Once again, the lower the better. At cost value is number 6, and that's the average value of a customer's shopping cart on your website. At cost value should equal the revenue divided by your customers, and the goal is the higher the better. Number 7, conversion rate. That's the percentage of visitors who completed a certain action. So your conversion rate would be, the number of conversions divided by the total number of visitors times 100. And your goals, your warm traffic opt-in, your conversion rate should be 40%. Opt-in ads should be 25%. Your sales page on your low-ticket items should be 4%. Your mid-ticket should be 1%. Your bumps should be 15%. And your upsells should be 10%. Value trends. How much the customer is worth in the long term. And then earnings per click, your EPC. How much earned on average for every click to get. EPC equals revenue divided by the number of clicks. So if you have money to invest, look at doing Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and solo ads, but expect to make mistakes. If you have time to invest, because remember, we're investing either money or time, Facebook groups, YouTube channel, communities, and content syndication. This is going to take a while to see results, okay? So realistic expectation time, you got to put the work in order to see the results. If you are not limited, engage with people on Facebook, start a group, do Facebook with YouTube ads, do a YouTube channel, do Facebook ads. Where are your customers? Where's the competition? Are you complementing traffic sources? Or are there complementing traffic sources you can use? Turn YouTube videos into podcast audio, etc. Decide what's right for you and master it. Obviously, I like the idea of YouTube videos for organic traffic. All right, when you're broadcasting emails, expect to do it 5 to 7 days per week. The keys to email marketing success includes excitement. If you don't have any excitement, you don't have any attention, then you don't have any customers, and you don't have any sales, and then you don't have any business. Plain and simple. Number 2, value. Provide value up front, and it'll come back to you. Okay? Presence. Stay at the top of people's minds. Value builds credibility, trust, and gives people reasons to buy. Email your list as often as you provide value. So you're looking at least 3 to 5 times per week. Me personally, I'm going to shoot for the 5 to 7 range. And when you combine these 3, it's like using rocket fuel. And the 3 I'm talking about is excitement, value, and presence. The 3-step process for earning, what the heck? I can't read my handwriting again. I was obviously writing very fast. Let's just say it's the 3-step process for earning. And once again, that's why this is just an overview. It's for my benefit, for my practice, and if you use this as your main resource, you're in trouble, all right? Because I'm skipping over a ton of stuff. This is very, bird's eye view. Anyways, the 3-step process for earning. Money-making offers. Find the right offer, but can't be the first one, okay? People are already making money with it. Look for high ticket, greater than $497 or greater, and look for proven bestsellers. Create an email that sells for you. Get comfortable having conversations. Write effective emails. Excite, edify, get the click. Those are the 3 things you need to do. Excite, edify, get the click. And look for micro commitments. Have them do small things to commit to create trust with you. Traffic gold mine. Broadcasting emails keeps you relevant. Remember, broadcasting emails, you don't want to set up too far in advance because you want to stay relevant. You want to be current. People can tell when stuff is stale. It also gets you to the higher end of the ROI range, ROI being return on investment. At the end of the day, you're investing time, you're investing money, and you want a high return. It helps you to connect your message to what is currently going on in the world. It helps you keep a true pulse on your list and helps you make adjustments. Broadcasting is less work up front. Lean on broadcast emails after your welcome autoresponder sequence, and your sequence is going to be 7 to 10 days. There are 4 types of emails. There's content, story, promotion, and hybrid. You need to weave in and out of all 4. You cannot only send content emails, okay? Because eventually you'll go broke. You have no business then. You must promote. Content emailed builds credibility through value and establishes trust by giving up front. The structure of the content emails is make the point, set the stage, give the content, now what? Okay? Making the point establishes why they should read it. Setting the stage shows why you are qualified, and the content gives high value and is unique. So now what? Ways to deliver. You want to deliver in the email itself. You want to link to your own content and linking to other useful content as well. Okay? Story emails helps build relationship, empathizes with your customers, and helps customers empathize with you. And nothing builds better than getting people to know you. Promotional emails. The purpose is to sell. Okay? It's essential to keeping the list. And the 3 goals, again, is to edify, create excitement, and get the click. Hybrid emails. It's a combination of 2 or more of the types of emails. It's story plus promotion, content plus promotion. They're highly effective. Okay? You need to pre-sell in the email, get them to the link, and get them to click. And the purpose is to say enough to get the click. Steps to pre-selling is stop the scroll. That means going up and down on the screen. Get the open, hook their attention, and get the click. And I think we're going to stop there. We'll see you in the next episode next Monday.